हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक। आज हम खेल रहे हैं हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी। ये पार्ट 2 है। पार्ट 1 में अपन ने बहुत इंजॉय किया था, बहुत सा स्वीट सा क्यूट सी हॉट सी लड़की बनाई थी अपन ने, विच बनाई थी और बेसिक स्टार्ट किया था अपन ने। अभी ये गेम प्ले में अपन देखने वाले कि किस तरह नए स्पेल्स अपने को मिलते हैं और क्या क्या तरीके से अपन ये गेम की बैंड बजा सकते हैं। तो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी फर्दर टाइम लेट्स प्ले द फकिंग गेम। प्रोफेसर फिगर नाम का आदमी था वो। प्रोफेसर फिग बोलते हैं उसको शॉर्ट में, उसका नाम पूरा नाम प्रोफेसर फिगर है क्योंकि उसकी फिगर अच्छी है।
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
ओके, तो ऐसन बात है वो। मेरे को लगा अपने हाथ में आया।
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
ओके अपने को डिसाइड करना है अपन जो सवालों के जवाब देंगे उस पर अपने को मिलेगा हाउस। हैरी पॉटर का जो ग्रिफिंडोर है मेरे को तो वही चाहिए। अब उसके लिए क्या जवाब देना पड़ता है वो शुरू करते हैं। I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambitions. ग्रिफिंडोर के लिए क्या चाहिए था? Daring? Curiosity? Daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yes. Yes. The sorting ceremony. Gryffindor house, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Accept house. Yes. मेरे को लगा कि अपने क्वेश्चन पे
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
निकलने को बोल रहा, निकल लो, कल्टी कर लो, कुछ भी बोलो, बाकी वो लड़की बहुत प्यारी बनाई मैंने.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Exact Harry Potter लग रही हो.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
ये रॉन विज़ली कोई माँ बहन कुछ
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure. Into the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You're a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
ओके कहाँ जाना है? फाइंड योर कॉमन रूम. ये लड़की इतनी प्यारी लग रही, दिखा चेहरा दिखा, वो लिटरली हैरी पॉटर की बहन लग रही है, हैरी पॉटर का फीमेल वर्जन लग रहा, और उसका आवाज लिटरली वो हरमानी जैसा लग रहा। पता नहीं क्यों बहुत प्राउड फील हो रहा मेरे को उसको बनाने के लिए, इतना हॉट क्यूट और प्रिटी। रास्ता किधर से? इधर से रास्ता है। नॉप, ये दरवाजा है यहाँ से। फाइंड योर कॉमन रूम। ये क्या कॉमन रूम नहीं थी क्या?
Now, which way is the common room?
ये इतना बड़ा है। बस इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम है कि मूवी में जैसे दिखाते थे वो स्टेयर के इधर से उधर जाती, वो दिखाना चाहिए था। क्या है ये? अरे क्यों नहीं? अब घूमते घूमते निकल नहीं जाना इसने, बस काम से काम रखो, काम से काम रखो।
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth. What's that in your mug? Do you have a knack for potion too? Okay, what's that in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Do you have a knack for potion too? Okay.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Nice meeting you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
ये हो गया। दूसरा कौन सा? Introduce you to Cressida. Where the fuck is Cressida, eh?
She gets bolder. Wait, that's not right.
Cressida Bloom.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I studied with him, not at all.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
मेरे को आता था तो मैं जरूर बताता था, but मेरे को नहीं आता था. Perhaps you just want a little bit more practice. Your casting needs work. I'm sure you will.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
इनको क्या कंपलसरी है क्या सबको गोल गोल चश्मे पहनने? ऊपर जाके क्या कर रहे हो? भाई नीचे आ.
Nelly will do anything for a
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower. from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Bapre.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was
Nalli
attacked
hai wo,
by a
Nalli.
dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about my travels here? Not afraid of heights, are you? Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
बाय फॉर नाउ कुछ काम धंधे करने दो यार. अरे चढ़ गई बंदरिया. चलो फिर कॉमन रूम की कॉमनेस दिखाते. अरे 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 अरे.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Whoa!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
सच बोलूं तो मैं किसी एग्जाम में कभी एकदम एक झटके में पास नहीं हुआ. या तो मेरे को एटीकेटी लगी है या तो मैं फेल हुआ हूं. तो अगर ये लड़की का फ्यूचर मेरे हाथ में है तो इसका फ्यूचर को बहुत अच्छा नहीं है. ये अच्छी बात है कि दिखने में प्रिटी है और क्यूटी क्यूटी पाया है और 50 ईयर में डायरेक्ट आई है तो थोड़ा टिपिट खाएंगे लोग इस पे. बट अगेन मेरे हाथ में है तो इसका फ्यूचर कुछ ठीक नहीं है.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
Do keep up.
भागते ना फिर. भागने का बटन होता है.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Okay, ऐसा भी कुछ कर सकते हैं.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see.
Revelio.
सही. पोर्ट्रेट ऑफ बुरु फिर पकड़ फट पे आ जाता. पढ़ते भी नहीं आ रहा. Field guide choices are only way to acquire experience point of XP. Okay, got it. Level. Okay, 1%. ये कितना हुआ है? ऐसे हर इस पे जा सकते हैं. Challenges select. Combat quest exploration field guide pages. Got it. Got it. Got it. Follow Professor Weasley.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
पन्ने जमा करने अपने को पन्ने. ए लॉर्ड बॉबी का फैन है क्या? चुप बैठने को बोल रहा मेरे को. इसका सबसे प्यारा मुझे कुछ लगता ना तो हैरी पॉटर का म्यूजिक, टिंग 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 टिंग, और उन्होंने वही म्यूजिक रखा, वो बहुत सही चीज की। चलना हो माँ, जरा पैर चलाना, पूरा दिन क्या तेरे साथ चलने में बिताऊंगा क्या? अबे
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open the map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where student and professor live, and included the House of Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Okay. Select the South Wing region to continue. This is the South Wing region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flame reveals the location of undiscovered flame. Okay. Return to map. The right side of map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Okay, Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use R to locate and map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame with box. Okay, got it. Fast travel in short, but वो काफी slow लग रहा है fast travel, जितना headache को करने को लगा रहा है.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. Potato. You can get almost anywhere in the castle.
Light लगा के चलते हैं.
From Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
ये लोग बहुत रिग्रेट करेंगे मेरे को ये हॉगवर्ट्स में एंट्री देने के लिए.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about the charm classes? No, बहुत बात पास कर ली, हमको करने दी काम अभी.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Thank
Happily,
you.
Your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't. Professor ने बोला था अपने को.
But I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
अरे थैंक गॉड यार, मेरे को लगा ये बुड्ढी बंद करती कि नहीं इसकी बकवास. कितना घंटों से उसकी बकवास सुन रहा मैं. बोल ले भाई, तू भी बोल ले.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
भाई मैं सब कुछ कर लूंगा, मैं जादू सीख लूंगा, सब सीख लूंगा. तुम लोग तुम्हारी बकवास तो बंद करो. काम धंधे छोड़ के मेरे को ये करने लगा रहे, कब से बातें करने हैं उनको. मैं डिफेंस अगेंस्ट डार्क मैजिक, यस लेविएसा. ये कौन सा है? एक्यो. पहले एक्यो जाएंगे अपन.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a
बुढ़े
day ahead.
बेटों से बात कर अपने,
Classes
बहू
and
से बात
trip
कर
to
अपने,
Hogsmeade
मेरे से
for
क्या को बात कर रहे
supplies,
था.
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
तू
I
यहाँ से
shall
जाने
reach
देगा तो
out when I
पक्का.
have more information about our mysterious locket.
प्लीज
For
जाने
now,
दे मेरे को यहाँ से.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able
Irritate
to
हो रहा
master
मेरे को.
within these walls.
ये बुढ़ा बहुत बोच रहा है मेरे बीच में. तू भी वैसा, वो बुढ़ी भी वैसी. आधा घंटा खाया बुढ़ी ने मेरा. कहाँ है? तुम पे मैजिक वर्क नहीं करता इसलिए, नहीं तो इतने कुत्ते की मौत मारता था इन दोनों को मैं. शॉर्ट और सिंपल में समझाने को नहीं जमता उनको. चालू बक 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 बक. द चाम. ठीक है, यहीं पे जाना है ना. ओह, इसके भी आगे है क्या? उड़ने नहीं देते क्या यहाँ पे? हो अपने मिलाए नहीं, झाड़ू मिला नहीं अपने अपने को. झाड़ू गांड में डाल के उड़ना पड़ेगा अपने को फिर. नो, यहाँ से ऊपर है शायद. भूत था वो, भूत. वैसे ऐसे बोलना तो नहीं चाहिए कि मैं भूत पे भरोसा नहीं करता, क्योंकि अगर अपन इतने जादू खेल रहे हैं यहाँ पे, तो इनकी दुनिया में भूत होना भी कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Yes,
Welcome
please.
to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
सही। ऐसे लोगों का खाना भी छीन सकते हैं अपन उनके मुंह से। एक्शियो। स्पेल का नाम क्या है? एक्शियो।
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
एक स्पेल तो सीखा अपन ने रिबेलियो के अलावा। स्पेल का नाम क्या है? एक्शियो।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of
बहुत
this
difficult. अरे बैठना रे वो डेचुप dominate.
Instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. Excellent control there.
मत गिरना मत गिरना मत गिरना मत गिरना मत गिरना। फैन छोड़ गिर गया। ये बुढ़ा बोलना नहीं चाहिए बीच में, मार खाएंगे।
Splendid.
नहीं 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 प्लीज रुक जा मेरे भाई, प्लीज रुक जा। यस।
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Yes.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Wanai.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
कौन पहले जाएंगे? वो जाएंगी, मैं जाऊंगा? वो जा रही। देखो भी आगे जाना पड़ेगा क्या? Fuck. उसको 50 मिले, मेरे को 30 मिले। फिर से 50 मिले साली को। मैं उसका तोड़ दूंगा, पता है क्या? मैं नहीं जीत पाया चलता, वो हार गई थी। Fuck.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
नहीं 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 नहीं, मेरे साथ मत कर मजाक। नहीं किया।
That is how it's done.
यार मेरे को बताने दे वो कैसे करते, रुक जा। वही जीती। अच्छा नहीं, टाइट हो गया ये।
Let us
फिर
make
से।
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
यप। Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
पहला मैं हूँ, पहली ये है।
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
प्लीज प्लीज गिरना मत, गिरना मत, गिरना मत, गिरना मत बहन के लोले। यस। अरे प्रो बंदे अपन, हैरी पॉटर की बहन है ये। रुक जा। टाइमिंग टाइमिंग टाइमिंग। फक, मेरे डब्बे को मारेंगा वो तो। प्लीज प्लीज 50, प्लीज 50। यस, नहीं चुखाड़ लेंगी तो। अबे फिर भी तीनों होने के बाद तो 90 पे है। मैं कुछ भी करूं, मैं जीतने वाला हूं। फिर भी मैं जीतने वाला हूं। मजाक समझा के भाई को। ऐसे ही जादू से अपन लोगों के बॉल खींच सकते। समझ लो तुमको क्या समझना। दूर से ऐसे कर खींच के अपने पास ला सकते बॉल।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
तो डम है इसलिए।
I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Uganda? ना कोई बातें करने में इंटरेस्ट नहीं मेरे को।
Talking and competing with you.
अरे उसके गाल पे तिल भी है।
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
अरे ये बुड्ढे को और बातें करनी है क्या? चल भाई कर ले।
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
कंप्लीट मेन क्वेस्ट। ओके, एक तो हो गया। दूसरी लेवल पे आ गया अपन। एक और क्वेस्ट था ना शायद, 2 क्वेस्ट थे। मैप पे जाना है दूसरे क्वेस्ट को। यस, अवेलेबल साइड क्वेस्ट कैन बी। या फिलहाल तो हमको मेन करना है भाई, फिर देखते हैं अवेलेबल। अनट्रैक्ट। ओके, शुरुआत के 1-2 क्वेस्ट अपन एटलीस्ट अपने को बेसिक जो स्पेल है वो वाले क्वेस्ट भी कर लिए अपन ने, तो साइड क्वेस्ट करने को मोकले हो जाएंगे। अपने को स्पेल ही नहीं आते। एक एक्यू की भरोसे क्या है दुनिया जीत लेंगे अपन। पास में खींचने वाला चाहिए, जलाने वाला चाहिए। जलाने वाला तो है अपने पास। लड़कियां पटाने वाला कोई स्पेल होगा तो बोलना यार। वो जो मोबाइल का गेम था ना उसमें करते थे कि डेटिंग पे जाते थे फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड ईयर में, फिर उसमें भी चीट होता था, बहुत प्यारा था वो गेम। शायद इसमें भी होना चाहिए डेटिंग वाला कंसेप्ट। कितनी प्यारी आंखें हो। कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा आंखों को, घूर रही सिर्फ।
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
ओके, उड़ाने वाला स्पेल है ये। स्टेडी योर वॉन्ड विद एल। ओके, विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा, वही है ना?
Leviosa.
सिर्फ लेवियोसा है।
Now,
अब तो पूरे गांव
let's
को
try
उड़ाऊंगा।
something a little larger.
Boom.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Perform basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a choice. Now, well done.
अगर कोई डिफेंड कर रहा है खुद को तो उसको पहले उठाओ फिर पटको।
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Yes.
Duelists, take your marks.
माँ बहन करते हैं
Time
इसके।
for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only
Oh.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This will be easy.
You're good.
चूतिए बच्चे, 5 साल क्या झक मार रहा था तू, जो अभी भी तू वही सीख रहा जो मैं सीख रहा।
My students with us.
बुड्ढी बोल रही हूँ एंजॉय कर रही हूँ।
Not bad for a beginner.
Thank you.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
कितने पॉइंट्स हो तो बता।
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
पूरे गांव को उठाते फिरते हैं
That's
अभी.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nope. इसको पीटते फिर से. आजा भाई.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact,
पहली बार कर रहे भाई.
perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
लड़ाई करना है तो बहुत फालतू टाइम पास मत करो.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Clock tower के entrance पे जाना है. So quest completed. Defense against the dark art classes. Okay. New quest. I should speak with Lucas Bradley about the Secret Dueling Club. Talk to Lucas Bradley. Okay. Close one, round one. चलो पहले ये कर लेते फिर क्या आएगा देखते हैं. मैप पे होगा ना. लूकस ब्रैडली कहाँ पे है? ब्रैडली बहुत दूर है बे. उसके आसपास कुछ है ही नहीं जाने के लिए. कोई नहीं, दौड़ते हो जाएंगे अपन. एक बार झाड़ू आने तो गांड में झाड़ू डाल के ऐसे उड़ते हुए जाऊंगा ना. ठीक है, पाप पकड़ नहीं पाएंगा मेरे को. नोप, रॉन्ग. ये इधर से जाना है. स्लाइड करती क्या? नहीं, स्लाइड नहीं करती है. बिल्कुल का स्लाइड करती होंगी. मेरे ख्याल से अपने नीचे जाना था. ये ऊपर कहाँ जाना था? ग्लोब. म्यूजिक तो सही बजा रहा है. कौन बजा रहा था? ओह, हवा में उड़ रहे हो. ये बस ये स्टेयर्स जो है ना, मूवेबल चाहिए थी. इधर उधर मूव करने वाले चाहिए थे और मजा आता था. शायद फिर डिफिकल्ट रहता था अपने को चीजें ढूंढना. बट स्टिल ये क्या है? लेवल 1 लॉक.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Fuck!
As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous cock.
कौन पागल है रे भाई ये? टॉयलेट पे डांस करता बोले. ट्विच करता होगा भाई. कुछ लूटने उठने का मिला क्या यहाँ पे? नहीं. चमक क्यों रहा है? ओह, आजा भाई. फटके दे दे देखो.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
बच्चा है बे ये तो.
Duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's all about determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yep, क्या प्राइस में मिलेगा?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yep.
Get me in the ring.
Next time कहाँ से बंदे लेके आएंगे?
Let the fireworks begin.
ये बताओ कोई देखने के लिए रहेगा कि नहीं?
We'll make you regret signing up.
ये बात. Yep. मेरे को मत सिखाओ. मादर हराम की पिल्ली नहीं मारा भी मेरे को. मैं नया हूँ भाई, तुम लोग सालों से यही काम कर रहे हैं. हार मान ली तुमने. तुम्हारे गले में मेरी जीत का और तुम्हारी हार का हार पहनाऊंगा मैं.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Thank you.
Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
अभी खेलते क्या? क्रॉस वन राउंड 2 भी कर दे भाई, यहीं पे बार बार आने को नहीं पूरा था मेरे को. कंप्लीट साइड स्टोरी. ओके, मेन स्टोरी में कुछ तो भी आया हुआ है. नशा में प्रोफेसर विजली वांट्स टू सी मी इन हर क्लासरूम. ओके, कुछ ट्रैवल करने का कुछ है नहीं क्या? अबे यार इतने सारे तो थे, कुछ तो ट्रैवल करने का. मैं हर बार दौड़ते जाऊंगा क्या इतने दूर? गलत है भैया, हर बार थोड़ी ना दौड़ूंगा मैं. इतने सारे तुम्हारे फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग के पॉइंट है. इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई? कुछ म्यूजिक चला देते, कुछ नहीं तो. वैसे ड्यूलिंग में मज़ा तो आई, बट थोड़ा और स्पेल रहेंगे ना अपने पास, मल्टीपल वाले मारने में और मज़ा आएंगे. ठीक है, खींचो, फेंको, ऊपर उठाओ, नीचे गिराओ. आग वाग के स्पेल दो, कुछ आग लगाए हम दुनिया में जरा. हमारी लड़की की हॉटनेस से ही आग लगा रहे फिलहाल तो. क्या बोला भैया? इसमें डम्बलडोर है कि नहीं पता नहीं यार. होना तो चाहिए. लोकेशन अनलॉक तो कर रहा मैं, बट ओ किटी किटी किटी, ओ क्यूटी क्यूटी किटी किटी किटी. काटना मत, बस नाखून मारे, याद रखना, फिर काट दूंगा ना. क्यूटी पाया, कुछ नहीं किया उसने. मेरे को लगा अपन पास में जाएंगे और नाखून मारेंगे, फिर अपन रिग्रेट करेंगे. खत्म नहीं होंगे.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
Sorry, mic mute था मेरा.
Our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
ये इतने छोटे होने के बाद में भी बटर बियर कर रहे हैं. बटर बियर में दारू वारू नहीं रहती क्या? शायद नहीं रहती होगी, तभी तो इतना बटर बियर कर रहे तब से. बच्चा बटर बियर बना रहा है, ये बोल रहे बटर बियर मिलेंगी. देखो न्यू केस. ठीक है भाई, कर लेंगे. पहले अपना जो चालू है वो तो कर ले हम.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
In short, हमारा करनी पड़ेंगी तब जाके मिलेंगे.
Right away, Professor. Revelio.
Collect flying pages near broken statue. Okay. Collect flying pages in defense against dark magic tower. चलो.
This is the one. Got it.
2 मिल गए. In defense. A
flying page must be around here somewhere.
Akio. हो भी गए क्या? Return to Professor Ronan. अबे 2 ही पेजेस थे क्या? तो बहुत ही चुतिया बनते हो गए. 4-5 पेजेस तो भी 2 यार. लगे तो आदमी को कुछ किया. थोड़ी तो मेहनत करने दो मेरे को.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
चुप बैठा करे 2 मिनट. यप हो गया. भग रहे भाई वो लाल ला रहा. हो गया. और रिपेयरो. मैं तो रिपेयरिंग की दुकान खोलता था. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स से लेकर हर चीज.
That's it. Very good.
टीवी, फ्रिज सब रिपेयर करके देता था.
Something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
कहाँ है ब्रोकर स्टैचू? मेरे को तो नहीं दिख रहा भाई, आसपास ही होना चाहिए कहीं तो भी। ओके, ओ प्रोफेसर तितले उड़ा रहा बहन का लौड़ा ये। अबे ब्रोकर स्टैचू कहाँ है बे? यही है क्या? अब छूता है आदमी ब्रोकर। ओह वो दिक्कत, सॉरी सॉरी मैं बैड
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
तोड़ सकती है फिर से इसको? यस, पूरी जिंदगी याद रखेंगे इसको। मैं ही जख्म देता था और मैं ही जख्मों पे मलम लगाता था। एक ही वर्क करता उसको। अभी अपन डालते दुकान, सारे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, टीवी, फ्रिज, एसी, कंप्यूटर सब रिपेयर करके देंगे अपन। एक स्पेल ही तो मारना है। ये आइडिया किसी और के दिमाग में क्यों नहीं आया? अबे बे इतनी जंप। अब इसको पेजेस होंगे इसमें। चमक क्यों जाती? लगा ही था मेरे को, जब पेपर रहता उसमें कभी चमकता हुआ था। वेनगार्डियम भोसड़ियोसा इधर से है वे, अपन गलत जगह जा रहे थे वैसे। मरमेड घूम रही। छोटी छोटी डिटेल्स बहुत प्यारी बनाई है इन्होंने, कुछ छोड़ा नहीं है, सब कुछ बनाया अच्छे से। हाँ बातें कर रहे, गाने गा रहे, हूँ कर रहा हूँ। यहाँ से लेफ्ट ना, दरवाजे बंद करने की जरूरत थी नहीं वैसे, हर छोटी छोटी बात पे। उनाई
Looking for me?
Yep.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you do them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already next.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I have thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some
Sorry, मेरा mic बंद था फिर से.
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade map shows point of interest okay, अपने को कहाँ जाना है, collect chase नहीं करना है, you can track this by highlighting icon, okay, पोशन पे जाना है अपने को, और कहाँ जाना है, 3 जगह जाना है, ये पास में ही है, यहाँ पे जाते हैं। मेरा कहना ये था कि अपन ने जब वो शुरुआत में जो अपन कैरेज से जा रहे थे और तब जो ड्रैगन ने हमला किया तो उसमें अपना बहुत सामान गया, तो इसलिए अपने को सामान लेने के लिए यहाँ भेजा जा रहा है, वो भी उनके पैसे से। बोल देते थे जो सामान नहीं था वो भी बोल देते थे अपन, हमारा बहुत सामान था उसमें, बहुत पैसे थे, करोड़ों रुपए थे भैया उसमें।
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
वो सारी वो है ना वांड वांड।
Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Wand.
No, you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
हाँ भाई, एक ही व्यू है, क्या कर सकते हैं अभी। एक्चुअली मेरे 3000 सब्सक्राइबर है, बट पता नहीं कोई ज्यादा देखता ही नहीं है। थैंक यू सो मच बाय द वे कमेंट करने के लिए, मेरे को यूजुअली कमेंट भी नहीं मिलते हैं, बट ठीक है, मेरे को खेलना अच्छा लगता है गेम, तो मैं खेलते रहता हूँ ऐसे भी। कहाँ से हो बाय द वे? आर यू फ्रॉम इंडिया और समवेयर एल्स?
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
अरे सही है। काउंटर स्ट्राइक बहुत खेलते हो क्या? CS ये नाम का CS है वो। मैं वैसे एपेक्स लीजेंड खेलता हूँ, काउंटर स्ट्राइक तो PC के लिए है, PS5 के लिए है नहीं। अदरवाइज अगर एपेक्स खेलते होंगे तो बताना, आप साथ में खेलेंगे कभी। कस्टमाइज करने के लिए देना चाहिए इन्होंने बॉन्ड।
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
अबे कैसा लकड़ा है बे, थोड़ा ढंग का लकड़ा तो देना था। Fuck.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
पहला वाला ही ठीक है यार, ये भी अच्छा है, वाइट वाला। स्नोई स्नोई लग रहा ना, सही लग रहा है। वो ये तो एकदम ही भैताड़ कुछ तो भी बना दिया। Oh, it's okay, bro. I didn't know. I thought you said you from India, so I thought maybe. Where are you from, by the way? Maybe that's the problem from me. I usually talk in Hindi, and maybe people are not interested in. Indian people are not interested in this kind of games. We in India mostly the games like Valorant, Counter Strike, and PUBG. They are more famous for streaming and all that thing. I usually stream the main stream game like Hogwarts or.
How did that
I want to play that Pandora game.
Different. I
What's
sensed
its
a
name?
sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seems
Frontier of Pandora.
particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine
Meghalaya,
so. A
Nice,
wand
yeah.
with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between
It's
you
my
and
dream to
your
go
wand
out there, like
should only
Meghalaya,
grow
Himachal,
stronger.
and all that
Do
stuff.
not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your
Someday,
intentions,
definitely someday.
particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
You know, you should look at her for at least a minute. She looks exactly like Harry Potter. I mean, I spent quite a lot of time for designing her, and her looks are like Harry Potter, and her voice is like Hermione. That's the best we could get from this game. I'm from Maharashtra. What else? What else? पोशन हो गया. पोशन बाकी है. ये हो गया था अपना. नहीं, उसके बाद में भी क्या क्या बाकी है? पोशन बाकी है, स्क्रोल्स बाकी है, मैजिक नीप. लेट्स गेट द मैजिक नीप. नहीं, पोशन ही ले लेते पहले. जब भी कभी ऐसा साइलेंस रहता है ना, मेरे को गारंटी यहाँ पे कुछ बड़ा कांड होने वाला है. This silence creeps into me.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
मैंने देखा कुछ कभी यहाँ पे. I saw some. Yes, bro, I'm playing on PS5. Actually, that's the only way to stream because I'm on PS5. I have Xbox One X, but there's no way to stream from Xbox One X and stream your voice chat too. I have a PC, but it's kind of basic PC for I'm an VFX artist, so it's like more like for VFX purpose.
Not that she deigns to come
The graphics card I use is a Quadro P4000, and it doesn't run game that good.
Time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's
What game you
Potions.
like most?
Potions
Like
for
the
all ailments.
Battle Royale kind of game or this kind of storytelling game?
Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell.
Oh, I like that too.
I also offer ready-made
Red
drafts.
Dead Redemption
for
was
all
one of my
manner
favorite
uses.
games. And when I bought my first Xbox One X, that was the first game I bought.
When you can, so you don't
Red Dead Redemption and that Lara Croft series.
Let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I
The
do
good
for
thing
you
about
today?
Red Dead Redemption is it's a vast game and you can do anything you want. Oh, okay, temporary naval, supplies purchase 0. Supplies purchase 0.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'll come back some other time. Scrolls and nip. Where the fuck is scroll and nip? Okay, this must be the scroll. How yo, Tom and scroll. नीप का देखना पड़ेगा कहाँ पे है नीप.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
फुकट में पूरा गांव लूट रही है
I am the
फुकट में.
proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
And I thank you so much for that, man. Literally, thank you so much. Because most of the time I get one view or hardly two view, and I hardly get anyone who comment on my stuff. And it's an honor, really, it's an honor to I get someone like you who watches this kind of games.
For now,
usually people prefer like those battle royale game, you know, COD, COD. You play COD, right?
Yes.
I believe so,
And
sir.
even in that, people chooses the stream that has most like views or live people watching them, and people like me hardly get any views. I really appreciate that you're commenting a lot and watching my stream. Thank you so much, by the way. By the way, I don't expect anyone to watch because I know that I don't have any reach, and I just stream because I like it. I'm playing the game anyways, and why not stream it? And I'm glad you joined it. अब क्या बचा? What else? What else? Magic Neep. Where the fuck is Magic Neep? Magic Neep. This is Magic Neep, I think. Yep, Magic Neep. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I was about to close this stream, end this stream, because I had to take a dinner, but I thought, you know, let's play a little while. And I'm glad I'm playing because I wouldn't have met you. यहाँ से जाना है. Oh, I saw something. What else? What games are you like other than Red Dead Redemption and COD? Do you play Apex Legends or something like that? I play Apex Legends. I used to play Fortnite a lot, the Noble thing. But from last few seasons, I'm playing Apex Legends quite a lot. I'm trying to improve a lot because I'm still on the beginner's level.
Positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Anyways, man, again, thank you so much for watching my stream. I had to go now because I'm quite hungry right now, and I'm sad because Forza Horizon is only on Xbox. Yeah, that's true, man. Me too. And even on PS, I have Xbox One X, and even on that, the Forza Horizon plays like it's quite laggy. You can play it on PC quite good, and Xbox Series X and Series S. But I wish there was a Forza Horizon game for PS so I can stream. And yeah, sure. Yeah, see you too, man. I hope you come back again. Bye.